All right, so the last thing that you need to do for uh, class today, you should have watched the sisters ed puzzle about macromolecules, okay? And up front, you'll see sheets of paper. Okay, you're going to do something with them. Hopefully. That's the idea. You're going to fold them in just in, I guess, hamburger style, hot dog style. And it doesn't have to be perfect because mine's not perfect. Okay, so it opens like that. Then you're going to take a scissors and you're going to cut each little flap in half just like that. And then the other side. Then you're going to create what's called a foldable for the 4 major macromolecules. And I'm going to leave mine up front so that you can have a guide. And if you want to use the same colors, have it set up the same way I do, I don't care. Take out your phone, take a picture of it, and then make it look like mine. And I'll tell you what you need to do first here. So it's called the Amoeba Sister video that you should have watched first before you do this. Make sure that. So I've labeled them, and I get that when you're looking at this, it'll be backwards, and it won't be, or at least I think it will. So, but this says carbohydrates, proteins, nucleic acids, and lipids. So you need to recognize the structure of them. So I've drawn for carbohydrates 6-sided figures, hexagons that are bonded together. That's what the black represents. Okay, and then lipids, I drew, lipids have a glycerol portion and 3 fatty acid tails, like triglyceride fats, which are most common in the body for energy. And then here I have proteins. I have circles, and in the middle of it says AA, which means amino acid. And they're again bonded together with the black line to make a protein. And then nucleic acids, I didn't make a whole nucleic acids like DNA, but on this picture I just have the building block, a nucleotide. And the building block, the center sugar, is either deoxyribose or ribose. And then I have a phosphate there. That's what the P stands for. And then a base. So you can make yours look just like mine. And on the back, on the inside of the flaps, so when you open them up, you need to, for fats, carbohydrates, proteins, and nucleic acids, write the following things when you open up the flap. You need to write the building blocks that they're made out of. So to build a protein, what are joined together to make a protein? You need to write the functions of those macromolecules. What's the function of carbohydrates? What's the function of lipids? What's the function of proteins? And what's the function of nucleic acids? Write the elements that they contain. Remember in the video they mentioned cho, chan, chomp. There's a big hint. And then write specific examples. What are examples of proteins, lipids, nucleic acids that we find in living things? So that's what you need to do, and this is due before you leave. So get going right now.